as you listen to the sound, अपने आप से पूछिए, ask yourself the question, what is experiencing this sound? Is it your ears? Is it your ears that are hearing the sound? If the sound is pleasing you, what is it that is experiencing being pleased? It is not the ears that are pleased. It is not the nerves that are pleased. It is not the brain that is pleased. But there is something, someone which is hearing this sound and enjoying it. What is that? And where is this space? Where is this sound happening? Where is this experience happening? Not where it is being produced, but where is it experienced? Just that, be with that space, that energy, that awareness, and become aware of this awareness which is experiencing this sound, this music. See if you can remove all the labels and concepts that you may be associating with this sound. Your mind, your brain knows that it is a flute, but that is an idea. It is separate from the sound itself. So drop this thought that it is a flute and just be with the sound itself. The raw sound. The mind might also tell you that it is classical Indian music. Drop that thought. If you know a little bit about music, you may recognize this as Rag Darbari. Drop that thought. Just go to the raw experience of this sound. What is this sound? What is it really? What is it made of? Where is it happening? The mind, the brain may tell you that it is happening in your speaker of the phone or your headphones. But the question I'm asking is not that. The question is, where is it being experienced? The brain is telling you it is in the speaker, but the sound is not in the speaker. The sound is experienced by you somewhere else. If you were not present to experience this sound, does it have any existence? Does it have any meaning? Does it even show up? Just going by experience, would you really be able to tell what is creating this sound? Don't go by what the brain tells you, what your mind tells you, what your thoughts tell you. This space which you are, this experiencer of sound, vibrating, modulating itself. Whereas using the speaker, using the headphones as a pretext, could it be that it is you yourself creating this sound within you? See if you can pinpoint any particular location where this sound is experienced. Not where it is processed, not where it is created, not where it is transmitted, but where is it experienced finally? ये जो अनुभव आपको हो रहा है आवाज का, वो कहाँ हो रहा है? किससे हो रहा है? कौन है वो जो इसे सुन रहा है? That space where this sound is experienced. Become aware of the space itself. If the thought comes, this is nice, or if the thought comes that this is boring, notice that that is in the mind, separate from this space which is experiencing the sound. Notice the qualities of this space. ये जो आप जो है, जो अनुभव कर रहा है इस ध्वनि को, उसके गुण क्या है? जिसके अंदर ये आवाज चल रही है, उसके गुण क्या है? जिसमें ये आवाज चल रही है, उसके गुण क्या है? जो ये आवाज को अनुभव कर रहा है, उसके गुण क्या है? Notice that that space, what is the distance between this space which is experiencing this sound and this sound itself? What is the distance? Do you experience any distance between the experiencer of sound and the sound itself? Or does it appear as one? Notice how, as the sound disappears, the space in which this sound was present, the space is exactly the way it was when the sound was there. returns to its original state or original form, becoming one with the sound when the sound is present, and then returning to itself when the sound disappears, untouched, unchanged, unblemished. And again, when the sound appears, notice how there is no distance, no separation between the sound and the experiencer of the sound. Notice that the quality of this space is the same as it was with the sound present and without, even though it becomes completely merged with that sound, becomes one with it, and there is no separation, no distance. In fact, the very existence of the sound only happens because of the space in which it happens, and it is made only of that space. The brain may tell us the sound is made of from the music and the flute and the air compression and the sound waves and the eardrum and the auditory nerve and so on. But at the level of experience, it is only awareness and the experience of awareness. Ask yourself whether this is true about other experiences in your life. The sights, the touch, the taste, the smell, the thoughts, the feelings. Where do these take place? Is it in a different place or the same place? Also ask yourself if this space has been there. Since when has this space been present? You may have not noticed it, but was this space ever not there? Have you ever seen this space itself go away? Your eyes are closed, the sound has stopped. I will also stop speaking. And once I do that, ask yourself, in the absence of everything, are you still there? Just be with this stillness, which is you, from which all of life emerges, from which all experiences emerge. आप ये सागर है, ये जागरूकता का, ये चैतन्य का, जहाँ से सब कुछ प्रकट हो रहा है। सारा ब्रह्मांड, सारा विश्व, सारा जीवन, हर एक अनुभव, हर पल, ये समय, ये जगह, ये जो स्रोत है, दिस सोर्स, जस्ट बी विद दिस सोर्स, अबाइड इन दिस सोर्स, इसी में रहिए। अपने आप को इस जगह में स्थापित करिए। Establish yourself in this space that you are, that you truly are. And in actuality, this space never goes anywhere. So you're always established in it. Nothing that you need to actually do except become aware that you are established in it, have always been established in it. Becoming aware of this awareness which you are. Notice how easy it is to reach this space because it is never at a distance. It is the mind and the brain that has put God at a distance from you as a separate, distant, far away energy, whereas that exact energy is immediately and instantly available, present. Train yourself to repeatedly come back to this. In the midst of life, in the midst of chaos, in the midst of the million distractions which the brain and the mind bring in your life, just remember this and abide in it. And what you are experiencing here and now, which was available in a matter of minutes, bring it back with you. Take it back with you when you open your eyes. Take it back with you when you speak. Take it back with you when you work. Take it back with you in your normal day-to-day activities. This ocean, infinite ocean, on the one hand, empty, nothing. And on the other hand, this is the only way love can be, empty and infinite. So repeatedly bring yourself to this ocean and seeped and soaked in this emptiness, this love, emerge back out into the world. shining with this light of love, which you have always present and available. Wonderful. Great. So slowly open your eyes and return to this separate, apparently separate universe of beings and people and thoughts, emerging back into this filled with oneness, filled with nothingness. Wonderful. So, any thoughts or questions or insights or anything that you'd like to share or ask about today's experience or any other past? Maybe one or two new people here, especially if they have some questions. And if you can turn on your videos, that'll be good too, everyone. I think most of us are going to be meeting in person soon, but no harm in getting a preview.
So, Sanjivji,
Ah, wait, you're on mute. Mute, 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 unmute.
there was a horrible headache which went away
Acha.
with this meditation, so that is very nice.
Wonderful.
And it went very deep, I must say.
Yeah,
And that line which you said, be in stillness, for
yeah.
that is where all creation happens. Is
R-
this what you said?
Something like that. Yeah,
Some,
yeah,
something
yeah.
resonating. Beautiful.
Great,
Thank
great.
you so much.
Yeah, great.
The music was beautiful.
Yeah.
The Basuri, yeah?
Yes, yes.
Basuri, right?
Sorry?
Very, very, very
Yeah,
soothing.
very soothing. Yeah,
Soothing, I said.
yeah, yeah, yeah. There's very something. If, I always felt that if there's one instrument that comes the closest to the human direct experience of music, like with the voice, then it is definitely the bansuri, the bamboo flute, not the other one, not the metal flute of the West. The bamboo flute. Oh my God. Yep. So, in fact, there's a story about this.
Thank you.
Most welcome. There's a story about this Zen monk who is invited to the court of the emperor, and the emperor demands that he explain to him what is the what is God, what is divine, what is it, what is how do I know this? And so this monk just stood there in silence, and the emperor was a little disappointed and said, yeah, maybe you're saying silence, but please give me something so that I can understand this divine presence, what you are talking about and what you're experiencing. कुछ तो बताइए, कुछ तो दीजिए. So he reaches into his robes and pulls out a flute and plays a single note and then puts it back abruptly, turns around and walks away. So silence, and then, if at all, the flute. So yeah, it's a beautiful, beautiful sound. So great. Um, any other
मुझे तो
thoughts?
आपकी वो गिटार भी वैसे ही मोहित करती है. वो माधुरी, क्या बात है, उस माधुरी का क्या कहना.
Right, वो भी है, वो भी है.
हाँ?
Absolutely. Yes,
हाँ,
yes, yes.
वो
Yes.
तारों पर नाचती अंगुलियां और वो माधुर्य.
Right, right. Sure. Beautiful. Any questions? Anuradha ji, I think you have joined maybe first time. Any thoughts or questions? And if you can turn on your video also, if possible, but if not, at least you can unmute yourself and ask.
हेलो,
Hello. Namaste.
नमस्ते, नमस्ते।
तो अपने आप के
खूप
बारे
छान
में.
वाटलं. खूप
छान
छान
वाटलं.
वाटलं ऐकून.
Okay, great. Okay. Great, great, great. कुछ प्रश्न है या कुछ समझ में नहीं आया या ऐसा कुछ?
No, nothing yet like that.
Nothing like that.
And
Very good.
yeah,
Very good. Wonderful. So did did you notice that that stillness that we are talking about is not something far away?
yeah, correct.
Yeah, it is right here, right now, all the
Right
time.
now.
All the Yeah, it is not something we have to
Correct.
attain
Yeah,
and travel millions of miles somewhere in the clouds.
yeah, I did experience right now.
Correct, correct. Very good. Wonderful. Great. So great. Looking forward to seeing everyone at the at the
Yeah,
at the
yeah,
retreat. Yes.
so do we.
Yeah. Um Jai Shri Shah. Video on kare if you can. Jai Shri. Okay.
मेरी जैसी हम आए थे ना
Acha acha.
हीलिंग वाली साउंड हीलिंग.
Sound healing Jai Shri. Okay, great. Hello, hello, hello.
Hello. Be a minute.
Ah, okay, great. So Um, so I think we still have a few slots in the retreat. So take advantage. Tell your friends, tell your cousins, tell your neighbors, tell everyone to, to take advantage.
Sanjivji, તમારું મ્યુઝિક ફાઇન હતું.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. But music ને સાંભળવા વાળું જે છે એ એનાથી પણ ફાઇન છે.
એ તો મસ્ત જ છે.
એને ત્યાં પહોંચવાનું છે. મ્યુઝિક પર આપણે ઊભા નથી રહેવાનું.
યસ ત્યાંથી આપણામાં જતા રહેવાનું છે.
Exactly. The one who is listening, the one who is experiencing. Beautiful. Okay,
થેન્ક
great.
યુ.
Most welcome. Okay, so great. Thank you. And we'll close here. Hari Om Tat Sat. Thank you.